Cardano has retained a downward trend since reaching its all-time high in September of 2021. And just when many investors believe that crypto prices have dipped low enough, they continued to go lower. Investors who bought Cardano at the end of 2020 basically bought the lows, because ADA was on an epic bull run at the beginning of 2021. So what's going to be the saving grace for Cardano ADA? It is no longer news that digital currencies are here to stay. Despite the enormous risk that comes with their volatility, cryptocurrencies have proven to be a viable investment option. Even with the downtrend, many investors and enthusiasts are curious about which cryptocurrencies will make their portfolio thrive in the next year. However, this does not suspend the fact that cryptocurrencies are fraught with uncertainty. Crypto experts and analysts only try to make uncertain future look slightly certain. Despite an unsteady year in the crypto market, many market participants are unbothered about the long-term health of the sector, and according to them, legal frameworks in 2023 could resuscitate trust in the industry. Crypto will recover is on everyone's lips, but various questions have circulated concerning the industry's future and what regulators would do next. A professor at Vanderbilt University noted, "The level of disillusionment and disappointment and sense of feeling deceived by FTX is so deep because it was just seen as one of the most compliance-friendly institutions in the crypto economy and one that would be leading the regulatory efforts." The FTX crash could be a warning sign about the next year, and it's like trouble is looming over cryptocurrencies, especially Cardano. This is not a message of doom, but a call to be fully prepared. The bankruptcy of FTX has been a devastating event for the entire industry, as it automatically shaken the faith of investors in the market. FTX was one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world, and if such exchanges can't be trusted, then a key source of liquidity for the entire industry may be compromised. And following the prediction of some experts, the situation could even get worse. A month ago, trading legend Peter Brandt predicted the ADA coin price will drop down to 25 cents. He backed his prediction with descending triangle chart patterns. But Brandt admitted that Cardano price charts do not always give an accurate determination of ADA price moves, but when they do, they work well. He tweeted on October 5th, "The ADA USD chart is a classic descending triangle per Shabacker, Edwards, and McGee, and suggests a possible decline to the sub 25 cent level. Do charts always work? Not really, but when they do, it's a thing of beauty. Note, I do not short." Although the trading legend has its sentiments, when it comes to the leading cryptocurrency, Brandt believes that there is a 50% chance that it ends up becoming basically worthless, even though he did not rule out the fact that it could eventually reach $500,000. The veteran trader clarified his stance on the price of Bitcoin in the long term and severely criticized those community members who chose to stick with their investment instead of thinking rationally. Brandt has been a longtime critic of excessive market enthusiasm and has equally slammed laser-eyed Bitcoin proponents. Bitcoin has become a legitimate investment, but the famous Price chartist believes that it's still merely a tool for speculation. Amid these preferences, his predictions should be treated with top-notch attention. And with that being said, is Cardano ADA going to get caught in the cold hands of the future Brandt has painted with his prediction? This is not the first time Cardano will be faced with such price predictions, but to keep hope alive, can we go back to the time where the Cardano founder's words were enough to keep us buying the coin? A year ago, Cardano was underperforming and faced strong competition from Solana, the digital asset which had a hard time managing its position in the market. This development translated into lagging prices on part of ADA, propelling the market to speculate on whether the value of the asset might be headed. The Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, took to YouTube to address those speculations. He addressed the community on what was ahead of the blockchain in the future. As expected, people bombarded him with questions about ADA's stunted value, and a user raised the possibility of Solana flipping Cardano. The question about the value of ADA annoyed Hoskinson and inquired to know the identity of the user behind the question. He said that there was something wrong with the way the market perceived value, and this did not go down well with him. Charles Hoskinson pointed out things like NFTs were being sold for insane amounts of money, and said that the market was headed towards hyperinflation. He stressed that accumulating money would provide no real meaning or purpose to one's life, but added that everyone will become millionaires soon. As we get closer and closer to hyperinflation, used to be millions, then it was billions, now it's trillions. Every one of you will be a millionaire soon enough. Also, he pointed out the value of a thing was subjective and wondered why so many people cared about the falling ADA price so much. From his perspective, for a blockchain like Cardano, it is really about the tech, and that's what Charles Hoskinson has been doing till this moment. A month ago, in an interview with Big Pay, Hoskinson talked about the launch of their newest crypto wallet, Lace. According to him, this product will allow Cardano to get billions of users. It will provide users with new use cases, access to NFTs, decentralized finance protocols, on-chain gaming, and much more. The new crypto wallet will also take the Cardano ecosystem to new levels by offering an all-in-one solution for identity, transactions, and applications. The development is ongoing, and Lace will be based on legacy and the latest technology. The Cardano founder expects Lace to trigger a transformation in the crypto industry, pushing crypto wallets to become much more. For several years, products have attempted to get users to adopt identity solutions and certificates, however, they have been unsuccessful. In the long run, Cardano holders might see the most significant benefits of Lace. This new wallet might be a blessing in disguise. It is currently operating a bullish narrative for the ADA price, because there is an increase in network activity. The Cardano ecosystem has recorded a major jump in on-chain activities, and with its daily address growing by more than 90% as the number of delegated wallets surged to 1.2 million. On November 25th, Charles Hoskinson took to Twitter to celebrate the advancing on-chain activity amid the market crash. In addition, on-chain data shows that the number of delegated wallets on the network hit a splendid milestone of 1.23 million addresses. However, the increase in address activity could be connected to the increased sell-off seen during the FTX collapse. Cardano has also remained one of the most actively developed crypto projects, just behind Ethereum and open source blockchain projects Polkadot and Kusama. As things stand, the present looks good, but what about the future? The leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin does not really have any unique technological advantage anymore. Its network processes less than 10 transactions per second, which is far slower than many rival cryptos. And it is still energy intensive because it works on a proof-of-work consensus mechanism, in which miners use massive amounts of computing power to solve a cryptographic puzzle as fast as possible. Nonetheless, it remains the cryptocurrency which has gained the most mainstream acceptance. Many of the large Wall Street banks have begun offering clients access to Bitcoin-based funds. Fortunately, Bitcoin will be here for the long haul and will definitely appreciate in value. Even with the FTX fiasco, nothing has been able to undermine the fundamentals of Bitcoin. Bitcoin also seems to have held up better than most experts have predicted. While we anticipate more fallouts as a result of the FTX crash, it is important to note that Bitcoin and some of the other major cryptocurrencies are here to stay. Many still believe that Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, and if it can survive, hope is not lost for other cryptocurrencies. The Cardano founder has been playing his part well. He's been using his platform to bring clarity to some cryptocurrency projects and protocols. For example, he blasted a Bitcoin developer, Jimmy Song, for making some negative comments about proof-of-stake networks. In a tweet, Song claimed that proof-of-stake mechanism does not address the Byzantine general's problem. According to Hoskinson, it was a display of sheer stupidity. He had had this kind of battle with people who try to degrade what he and his team have used years to build and implement. 2023 is not so far away, and with everything investors have been through this year, it should be a year of reward for those who have held on to their investments. One thing is certain, every cryptocurrency will thrive in what it knows best. If Cardano is all focused on tech, then it should stick to it. A huge advantage lies in that aspect. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let's have them in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video, but before then, check out our other videos to find out how Cardano is living up to the dream of being the Ethereum killer. And as always, make sure you click on the subscribe and notification buttons.